Welcome to Curious Kids Every Day. I'm Josh. How are you doing today? It's so good to hear from you. Before we get started today, I need you to get something. I need you to go find a grown-up and ask them if you can use a flashlight. Okay, do you have a flashlight? All right, let's get started. I have a question for you. Have you ever noticed your shadow when you're outside on a sunny day? Sometimes it's long and stretched out. Sometimes it's short and right beneath you. And if you walk around, your shadow moves too. It's like it's following you everywhere. But why does it do that? I was thinking about this question because I got an email from Hannah. She asked, "What are shadows?" Well, a shadow is what happens when something blocks light. Light travels in straight lines, like invisible arrows zooming through the air. Can you imagine an invisible arrow shooting through the air? That's how light moves. When those light rays hit something solid, like your body, well, they can't go through it. So instead, the light is stopped. And the spot where the light would have landed had you not been standing there, that spot becomes darker. Your shadow shows up on the ground or a wall because that's where the light is trying to go, but you're in the way. Wherever you move, your body is blocking the light right in that spot, and that's why your shadow follows you. You're literally stopping the sun, or the light bulb, or whatever other source of light. A candle, a bonfire. The shape of your shadow matches your body, but sometimes it looks stretched or squished. That's because of where the light is coming from. If the sun is low in the sky, maybe in the morning or towards the end of the day, the light hits you at an angle and your shadow stretches out really long. But when the sun is directly overhead, around 12 p.m., your shadow is short and stubby, almost right under your feet. You can even make shadow puppets with your hands by blocking light from a flashlight or lamp. It works the same way. When your hand gets between the light and a surface, it makes a shadow. You can try this by going into your bedroom with the light turned off. Then, turn on a flashlight and put your hand in front of the light. Now look up at the ceiling. What do you see? The shadow of your hand is huge up there. Now move the flashlight and then move your hand. Do you see how the shadow changes in all kinds of ways? My kids and I love playing with the flashlight in their room at the end of the night. I always make my hand into the shape of a mouth, and I pretend that I'm a character called Funny Friend, and he moves his mouth and talks on the ceiling. They laugh and laugh when I do that. Anyway, the next time you see your shadow tagging along behind you, just remember, it's your light-blocking buddy, moving wherever you go. Let's have a quick quiz and see what we learned today. What causes a shadow? Something blocking light. Why does your shadow move when you move? because your body keeps blocking the light in a new place. What part of the day are shadows the longest? Early in the day when the sun first comes up, and late in the evening when the sun is starting to go down. Let's play true or false. True or false? You can make a shadow with your hand. That's true. That could be a really funny game. True or false? Shadows are the same length all day long. Nope, that is false. You can actually tell what time of day it is based on how stretched out your shadow is. True or false? You can see shadows at night without any light. Nope, that's false. Nighttime is when there isn't any sunlight. Would you rather have a shadow that could dance on its own, or have a shadow that changes color every day? I'm going to go with a shadow that changes color every day. It'd be interesting. What if you could just decide, okay, today I want my shadow to be blue. Today I want my shadow to be yellow. Today I want my shadow to be red. Can you find a space right now where you can see your shadow? Go find one. I'll wait. Once you find your shadow, can you make your shadow raise its hand? Can you make it jump? Can you make it dance around like a wiggly worm? I just think it's so crazy, the fact that the sun is 93 million miles away, and when you have a shadow, that means you're the first object that the sunlight hit before it gets to the ground. When you see your shadow, you can think about the long journey that sunlight had to take to get to Earth. Shadows may seem mysterious, but they're just light's way of showing us where it's been stopped. They follow us around because we are the ones getting in the light's path. The next time you see your shadow, give it a wave. I bet it'll wave right back. I hope so, at least. What kind of question do you think we'll ask tomorrow on Curious Kids Every Day? I can't wait to find out. So until then, keep asking questions and stay curious, kids. And for all the grown-ups listening, please tell other grown-ups about this show and visit CuriousKidsEveryday.com to get a free printable with activity ideas that don't involve screens. Those are the best kinds of adventures to have. Oh, and you can also submit questions for the show there too. That's CuriousKidsEveryday.com. See you tomorrow.